Kia ora, hello, welcome here if you're new. My name is Shiane. I'm a mama of 3. I live in Palmerston North, New Zealand with my partner, our tamariki and our dog, and I make lifestyle content on a budget. So if that is your sort of thing, I would love to have you stick around. Anywho's, if you can't tell by the title of this video, today we are decluttering, and let me tell you, it is much needed. Forewarning, you may hear baby or toddler noises during this voiceover. I am a mum, I never get a minute to myself, and today is no different. Anyways, when I'm decluttering, I like to start in the space that's giving me the most grief, and today it just happens to be this hallway closet. I've been in and out of it or walking past it for the past 2 weeks thinking, oh my goodness, you just need to get that done, and then I put it off. Well, today is the day. Honestly, the amount of trash that I pulled out of the areas I decluttered today was the most unreal thing about decluttering. We had so many empty containers, broken pens, little bits and bobs that just should have been thrown out but have just been sitting, taking up space. Okay, here's a quick overview of the stuff that I pulled out of the hallway closet. So we've got a whole pile of trash. This was all just hanging out in that closet. We have a small pile for the op shop. So these cards are going, every time the babies get into this, they spread hundreds of cards throughout the house, and I'm over it. So those are off. A couple of washcloths. If I can find the other shoulder strap, I will donate those as well. And then we've got some books. They're not age or stage appropriate for my kids, so they can go as well. And then this is just a pile of stuff that we're keeping but doesn't belong in the hallway closet. So we've got goggles, they need to go somewhere else, chargers, and yeah. I do actually have a little pile of stuff that I can add to my donations. I've just been gathering this throughout the week. So if you don't know already, my last baby will be our last baby, so we don't need baby items anymore. They're slowly going, which makes me sad, but such is life. A little baby romper, it actually doesn't fit my girl very well. A couple of stamps in our band in our house because our kids stamped all over the walls, and some sanitizer that we don't like. This is actually a cup lid. I don't think you can do anything with it, and the kids actually broke the cup, so I think that'll just be trash.
tell you, decluttering with 2 toddlers is not for the faint of heart. It should be an Olympic sport at this stage. They are constantly touching in the things that you're trying to get rid of. Someone always needs a hug, or look at my son, he needed a juice, and it's just non-stop. But you know what? I wouldn't change it for the world.
Alright, here's just a little overview of one of the cupboards. I won't show you them all, they look similar. We keep it very minimal, but I did get rid of a few things. I got a new tumbler, so this one can go. The babies are no longer drinking out of baby bottles, so that can go. I've got a pile of trash that needs to be recycled. I'm actually going to give these pamphlets to the kids to look at first, because that's always fun, and then I'll recycle them. Some old batteries, they need to go into recycling. Just a few random bits and pieces. I don't even know what these are, but I'm going to throw them anyway. A straw. I think the straw goes with this tumbler. And then just this random salad container. So yeah.
So this house actually has 2 bathrooms. The main bathroom is primarily used by my 12-year-old, and then any guests that we have. We do bath the babies in there, but we don't really use the toilet or the shower. I have an ensuite that's attached to our master bedroom, and bless him, look where he left his clothes. Anyone would think we didn't have a hamper. Anyways, we will overlook that for now. I didn't get much out of either bathrooms, mainly trash and then a few things that just didn't belong there, so I will pop those back in their spot. Side of the closet is another one of those spots that gives me a ton of grief. Honestly, it's just out of sight, out of mind. I come in here, I throw things up the top, or I chuck them down on the ground, and then I just shut the door and forget about it. So this was definitely overdue. I did try and organise the stuff up top without having to put it on the ground, but honestly it was just too difficult, so I quickly chucked it all down on the ground, and then I raced like an Olympic runner to try and put it all away before the babies played in it and spread it throughout the house.
Okay, very quickly before the baby comes and plays and all this stuff, so I've sorted out all the stuff that I'm keeping that was up the top of my closet. So all of this stuff is keeping. Some of it just needs to go in different places. So those need to go in the hallway closet, this needs to go back to the kitchen, and then I've got a whole bunch of trash over here. An old broken iPad case, journals that I don't use, old housey tickets. There was even a Coke bottle up there, which I don't know where that came from. So I'm going to organize this and put it away, and then I will show you the declutters that I pulled out. I only decluttered my half of the closet. My partner can do his own stuff. I'm giving away this white dress. I think I'm going to gift it on my local free community page. And then I found this random little tote bag. I have no idea what it's to, but obviously we haven't used it, so that can go. This black jumper, that can go. This purple jumper, and then I found, there they are. So a while back I lost my tweezers, and so I replaced them, and now I found them again. So those can go. That's why you declutter, people. And a random spoolie, I'll put that in the bin actually. And then I found this random glass, so that can go. It's actually not glass, sorry, it's plastic, but that can go as well. I did get a few things out of here, so just some trash. That toy looks like it's leaking rust. They've probably put it in the bath, and so now it needs to go. And then that book can be decluttered out, but the rest is trash. Okay, I just decluttered out my baby's clothes. So they were given these jammies. It's actually 2 sets, but they don't like the material, I don't think. They take them off every chance they get. So those can go. And then my son has outgrown this shirt. He's 2 years old. That's a size 5, but he's in size 7 now. And that's just too tight a squeeze for his little Samoan head. These are the last few areas that I will be decluttering today. This little wash house area in our garage that desperately needed doing, and then also our shoes needed a good tidy. There are some shoes that don't fit us anymore, so that was so good to get done as well. I won't be doing a garage declutter because it's actually something that I'll be saving for summer. There's just a lot of big items to pull out, and winter is not really the time to do it. That's a wrap from me. In case you can't tell, this declutter actually took me all day long, but that's okay. That's just the reality of decluttering, especially when you have young kids involved. I don't know about you, but when I finish decluttering, I feel so much lighter. I will be dropping all these donations off at the op shop tomorrow, apart from the few things that I'll be gifting on my free community page. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I will catch you in the next one, and I'm going to go spend the rest of the afternoon playing with my kids. Okay, bye.